Imagine, over 11,000 years ago, deep in Iran's Zagros mountains, a group of people gathered, not for farming, not for survival, but for a feast unlike anything seen before. No livestock, no agriculture, just wild animals, carried from miles away for one unforgettable ritual. Welcome to Asiyab, an early Neolithic site in western Iran, now one of the oldest known centers of organized human social life. Here, archaeologists uncovered the remains of 19 wild boars, buried in a communal pit beneath a semi-subterranean circular structure, a gathering place, and the site of a monumental prehistoric feast. But what makes this discovery truly astonishing is not just the number of animals, it's where they came from. By analyzing microscopic growth lines in tooth enamel, along with oxygen and strontium isotopes, scientists traced the paths these animals took in life. Some had been transported over 70 kilometers, a massive effort across rugged mountainous terrain. This wasn't just food. This was ritual. This was bonding. Researchers estimate up to 700 kilograms of meat, enough to feed 350 to 1,200 people, far beyond the needs of a typical foraging group. Was it a seasonal gathering? A sacrifice? A celebration of life and death? One thing is clear, it was deeply symbolic. Until now, long-distance food transport was only documented at later sites, like Stonehenge in the UK, thousands of years later. But Asiyab pushes the timeline back, way back, into the pre-agricultural world, a time when humans didn't yet grow food, but already knew how to gather, organize, and celebrate together. Alongside the boars, researchers found brown bear bones and red deer antlers, clues pointing to spiritual or ceremonial significance. A clay figurine of a wild boar, found nearby, further suggests symbolic meanings. Every element whispers of myth, ritual, and memory. This wasn't just meat, it was message. The effort, the scale, the symbolism, all suggest that these feasts were the social glue binding early communities together. Events like this may have laid the groundwork for what would later become permanent farming societies. And this means the Zagros Mountains weren't just part of the story, they were a cradle of civilization. 11,000 years later, bones and teeth still tell the story of a feast. A moment of gathering, of power, of belief. History speaks through fire pits and enamel, through mountains and memory. Subscribe to History News for more stories buried in time and rediscovered, one layer at a time.